published 10:15 Est, the 25th of November 2017, updated 11:51 Est, the 25th of November 2017. Michael Bisping's choice to return to the octagon 3 weeks after losing the UFC middleweight title to Georges St. Pierre proved to be ill-advised as he suffered a knockout loss at the hands of gastelum on Saturday. Appearing at UFC Shanghai, Gastelum slipped a right hand before landing a quick 1-2, with a left hand sending the Brit to the canvas in the first round before he finished the fight with grounded shots. Speaking after the win, Gastelum spoke of his respect for Bisping, who came in on short notice to replace Anderson Silva, after the Brazilian was flagged for a potential USADA violation. Michael Bisping stood little chance against Gastelum at UFC Shanghai on Friday. "This is the biggest win of my career," Gastelum said. "I'm going to try not to get emotional. This is the biggest win of my life. I have a huge amount of respect for Bisping for stepping up." As for his next fight, Gastelum said he wants to face interim middleweight champion Robert Whittaker in Australia in early 2018. "I heard a rumor that Robert Whittaker needs a main event in February in Australia. I'm up for the challenge." While Bisping was unsurprisingly disappointed with the result, he felt Gastelum's youth played a factor in the win. The Brit suffered a first-round knockout 3 weeks after his defeat by Georges St. Pierre. Bisping hinted at his opponent's youth as a contributing factor to the swift defeat. "He just want to say congratulations to Gastelum," said Bisping. "Job well done tonight. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I was enjoying myself. He caught me with a big shot. God bless Kelvin, Hes Young. I've done this for a long time. I'm getting old, but God bless you all for being here." Jingliang Li promised to dominate the welterweight division after claiming his 4th consecutive win in the co-main event at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Jingliang dropped Zak Otto with a crisp right hand before he followed it up with a grounded onslaught. Although Otto attempted to ankle-pick the Chinese welterweight to stop his attacks, the referee saw enough and called a stop to the action in the first round. Jingliang Li celebrates his 4th consecutive win after defeating Zak Otto. Wang Guan announced himself in the UFC with a split decision win over Alex Caceres. The knockout artist lived up to his reputation in the first round, knocking Bruce Leroy to the canvas on 3 occasions. The final time Caceres hit the deck in the first round, Caceres had to be helped back to his corner to rejoin the fray in the second. Although Caceres showed great toughness to reach the final bell, he had a mountain to climb after Guan's big first round and couldn't make up the difference. Opening the main card, Alex Garcia spoiled the debut of Russian kung fu specialist Muslim Salikov. Garcia used his advantages in the grappling department to force the Russian to the canvas throughout the first round, where he could do little to stop the Dominican's onslaught. When he took the fight to the ground in the second, he tapped Salikov out with a rear naked choke. "This is the biggest win of my career," Garcia said. "This guy is not known in MMA, but he is a legend of Kung Fu." Wang Guanright shocked Alex Caceres on his UFC debut at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. At the top of the undercard, blue-chip Dagestani prospect Zabit Magomedsharipov scored his second stoppage victory in as many outings over debutant Shimon Moraes. A world title contender with WSOF, Moraes was completely outclassed by Magomedsharipov in every department before he succumbed to a rear naked choke in the third round. Following the win, Magomedsharipov called with another spectacular featherweight, Yair Rodriguez. Yadong Song, only 19 years old, made a massive statement in his UFC debut when he dispatched Bharat Kandar in the first round. Now the youngest fighter on the UFC books, Yadong rocked Kandar with a heavy right hand in the final minute before he latched onto a front choke to claim the finish. Yadong Song, 19, roars with joy after defeating Bharat Kandar in their featherweight fight.